I'm not sure that this is the option football that Barry Switzer would have taught, but I, he wouldn't mind a player like Jalil Farooq, man. This pitch is too soon. There's nothing about it. But there's a part of me that's like that almost thinks Dylan Gabriel made the right decision here. Let's just watch the play and then we'll go back through it a little bit. That's that should have been a 2 yard tackle for loss and ends up 2nd and 3. I mean, that's that you'll take that every day. So okay. So I mean nothing complex here. Because he's released intentionally. And again, this is the big guy from West Virginia. I got to figure out his name. I heard Teddy and Gabe talking about it too. He looks absurd out there. He is a massive, just good looking athlete. Like even just watching him run around on this play, you're like, Dad gum, guys that big aren't supposed to move like that. Didn't see him make a ton of plays, but definitely interesting guy. I kind of want to keep an eye on. Anyway, so he's released because the idea is Gabriel to run at him, force him to a decision, either Farouk or Gabriel. Ball goes the opposite direction. It's a lot of OU fans are old enough to remember the principles of option football. So Gabriel's just like I don't know if he sees him. It's like nope, not running at that guy, and or what happens here, but he just makes an incredibly quick toss, just boom. So when he does, it kind of like let's watch here on the edge. Yeah, we've got a clear missed assignment here because this guy's working here, and that's not the way that's supposed to go. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so okay, clearly, I think we've got is that Nick? Nick Anderson missed because this looks like this should be here. This should be actually sorry here, and then you've got that, and then I'm guessing here, and then McCade Montoya is going to come out here, and I guess the goal is for him to eventually pick up Beanie Bishop out here on the outside. Um, no, okay. Again, you guys get to watch with me as I do this. I never think these out in advance, and maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. So you've got here Gibson here, uh, and Anderson there. I guess. I mean, it makes sense when you're looking at it, but that means Matoyer's got to get all the way out to here to pick up a safety. Man, that's a ton to ask. I don't know. No, okay. It's I is that Stog? No, it's Tawi, isn't it? No, it's Sawchuck. It's Sawchuck. So okay, again, you get to watch me work through this. So here, Sawchuck should be lead blocking out here on this, and then Matoyer is supposed to come and seal that linebacker. That's okay. Now that all makes more sense. Oh, I'm sorry. That's Sexton. That golly, I butchered this, but you guys get to again. You get to watch me work through this a little bit. So you've got Sawchuck and Sexton working with the same guy. There's no way that Sexton's supposed to get out on this guy. That's not within the realm of reality. Um, hell, yeah. I've so what I'm thinking though, and I will say in Sawchuck's defense, when Gabriel makes this quick toss, sorry, I'm thinking I'm not my mouth isn't moving as much as my brain. Um, when he makes this quick toss, that allows this guy to move wide rather than trying to run at the play. Um, and that's my guess as to why. I mean, Sawchuk's eyes look like they're here, but I think that's wrong. I think he should have been here. That's the only thing that makes sense to me. I think he just missed his assignment. And the only other way it could make sense is if Sexton wasn't supposed to take this step inside. That's the only thing I can think of. He's supposed to chip him, work up to him. Like that's the only thing that looks right, or that could make Sawchuk right and Sexton wrong. But I think that's Sawchuk. Um, but in both cases, you're talking about young players. I'm not sure of it there. But my guess is this is here, and then Farouk's supposed to have room. Basically, I'm sorry, Gabriel's supposed to run at this guy and then Farouk. But through all of this, I've spent 2 minutes talking about the blocking assignments and not just Jalil Farooq being the guy he is. Like, guys, this a three. If he gets back to the line of scrimmage at this point, OU feels like that's a victory on this play. But instead, he makes a nice play. Now, what you do want to give credit to on Gavin Sawchuk, once he does get onto the block out here to 24, oh, I'm sorry, to the play side linebacker. Golly, I'm just butchering this. To the linebacker, he makes a nice block. Like, look at it. He does what he needs to on that kid. Gives Farouk a little alley to his left. Yeah, heck of a nice play there. So again, brutal to watch me go through that, but just thought I'd share the thoughts.